Okay, so this is part 6, if you're still listening, and I really hope that you are, because what I'm about to tell you now is how you can get started. And again, everything I'm saying here is based on my personal experience, and your experience may be different, so please, by all means, please speak to your own your physician or your own doctor, and get advice from him or her before starting anything that I mention here. Any workouts that you do, please speak to your doctor. So, here's how you get started. First, which is what I mentioned, ask your doctor if it's right for you. 2, find a program that's right for you, something fun that you enjoy. I started out by doing something fun called Pump It Up, which is very sensual if you're into that sort of thing. And it's got a lot of, it's got a lot of hip thrusting, hip grinding, and hip rolling type of thing, so it works a lot of your lower body. But, whatever works for you. Number 3, find multiple exercises and workout programs that you can do that you enjoy, and never do the same one in a row. Not only will you get tired of it, but your muscles will too. Number 4, it goes with what I said in number 3. Every day, work a different part of your body. Number 5, drink tons of water. And I'll show you what I mean by tons. I mean, that's my cup. I believe it fits about 3 cups in there. But don't drink too much in one day, because that's bad for your body to drink too much water. A doctor told me that. So, just drink a lot of water, but not too much. Exercise will not make you feel good at first. Like a vitamin, it takes time to actually work. You need to give it at least a good month before you start feeling the benefits of it. Okay, so it takes some time to start working so you start feeling good again. Number 7, exercise doesn't just make you look better, but feel better emotionally. After a workout, you'll eventually get to the point where you'll feel more calm, relaxed, even more happy and more energetic. Unless you overdo it. If you overdo it to the point of exhaustion, it's not going to make you feel good. Again, this feeling won't happen overnight. It's not a cure-all, and it's not going to work overnight, okay? It won't happen right away. It does take some time to get to this point, so don't get discouraged, okay? Just keep at it. Number 8, eventually, sweat can make you feel good. I know that sounds bizarre and crazy, but sweat to me is a good feeling, and I never thought I would say that. But it really is. Those toxins are pulled out of your body by either sweat or twisting your body like you would do in yoga. Only thing is, don't let the sweat stay on your body, because within 20 minutes, those toxins sink right back down into your pores in your skin. Use a towel to wick away sweat and shower afterwards. But please, don't be afraid of sweat. It's just sweat and it won't hurt you, really. Number 9, do any kind of bodybuilding, maybe Pilates even, before your cardio, because the cardio is what's going to make you sweat more. It's not that you won't sweat from bodybuilding, it's just you'll sweat more from the cardio. Plus the cardio eventually will give you more energy. Okay? But you don't want the sweat sitting on you for too long. Number 10, my doctor advised me to stretch both before and after workouts. Always stay in the habit of proper stretching and know how to do stretches properly before doing them, because you can really hurt yourself if you don't. Number 11, use a heart rate monitor to be sure to check with your doctor. Make sure your heart rate isn't too high during your workout. You want to make sure that you're not stressing your heart too much, putting too much stress in your heart, whatever. Number 12, start off small. Maybe at first just go up and down stairs in your house or walk in place for 20 minutes. If you can jog in place, if you can jog in place, that's great, but only push yourself just enough. Number 13, this talks about what I was talking about in number 12. Push yourself just enough, but not too much, as I was saying before. Never ever to the point of pain, though. If you're in pain, stop. You can always go back and do it the next day or the day after that, but never work out during pain. Always stop working out as soon as you feel pain. And don't go back to work out until the pain subsides. If you feel pain, stop. For example, you bench press 30 reps. You're feeling it. You're starting to feel it a little bit. It's getting harder. Start counting backwards from 5 or even 10. Do it out loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you're counting backwards, you're saying it out loud, and you're doing 10 more crunches, or you're doing 10 more, whatever you're doing. You're stepping up the stairs, But that's going to give you an extra push to do 10 more reps of whatever you're doing, or 5 more reps, but you're counting out loud so you can hear yourself. That's going to give you that extra push to do just a little bit extra. Always push yourself a little bit more than what you think you can do, but never to the point of pain. I'm stressing that because I've been there. Number 14, drink 1 to 2 cups of water before working out, and little sips in between working out. It's going to hydrate you and keep you moving. Number 15, do quick burns in between your cardio. It's something that's going to give you a lot of energy. Number 16, doing cardiovascular daily can give you tons of energy if you do not overdo it. Never overexhaust yourself. Number 17, make a goal and stick to it, no matter what. I'm always afraid of skipping a day for fear of reverting back to the way I was before. Okay, number 17, make a goal and stick to it no matter what. I'm always afraid of skipping a day for fear of reverting back to the way I was before. We already went through that, sorry. Number 18, some people feel better exercising at night. Some in the morning, some mid-afternoon. Keep a journal and write down how you feel after a workout. If it feels better at night, do it then. If in the morning is what works for you, do it then. Be in charge of your own body, and never let anyone ever tell you what you can or cannot do. Because you can't, okay? You can, sorry. It's mind over matter. That's the attitude you should have. You can do it, or anything if you put your mind to it. If you think you can, you will. After a workout, do not sit down or grab a burger. No, you didn't just jog 20 minutes in sweat that's pouring right off your forehead to put junk right back in your body. You can and you should grab a snack after you're done working out, but make it a healthy one. An apple or an orange or something that's healthy. Number 20, vitamins. If you take them, the right ones, and because of deficiencies in our food, sometimes you gotta take them. They can help you, but be sure to check with your doctor or personal physician. Make sure that you tell them what you are taking. And it is advisable that you get a full blood count checked. Make sure that you're not deficient in anything before you take them. That's important, because sometimes if you're not, you can take the wrong thing. I take B complex and zinc along with others. My doctor knows about every single one of them. All right, number 21, eat eggs. If you can get them free range or organic, they're good for you. They contain choline, and that helps to restore cells within your body. If you're a vegetarian, and I used to be, so I understand, you can always get a hold of choline, and they sell it at health food stores. So just a tip for anybody who's a vegetarian, or even if you're vegan. I'm not sure if it's totally animal byproduct free or not, so you might want to find out. I'm not really sure about that. I just eat the eggs. Number 22. Always add different cardiovascular activities daily. It's good for you, and it'll eventually give you energy, as I said before. 23. Can't count today. Cool down. Cool down, cool down, cool down. Both before and after workouts. It's important because it protects your heart muscle. Start your jog with a fast-paced walk, or work your way up to a jog, then a run. Then when you feel like you've had enough, slow it down, back to a walk again. By cooling down, you're protecting your heart. This is very important to do in a cardiovascular or any workout for that matter. Number 24. If you have kids, like me, encourage them to also exercise and eat healthy. More kids now will sadly outlive their parents because of poor health choices. It should not be this way. The poor health choices made by parents or children. We must teach our kids to be healthy while we ourselves stay healthy, because let's face it, without us, who do they have to care for them? But since I've started this journey, I have now joined a gym because my workouts at home have been somewhat resistant. So now I go to the gym. Things are looking better for me. Knock on wood. I hope that maybe one day my life lesson will help someone else as much as it's helped me. It isn't easy, but it's well worth the efforts.